What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of What the Fuck Are We Doing? Today, we're going to be putting some exhaust on my brand new 2010 Camaro. I've had the car for about 2 weeks now, and I bought it, and the passenger side muffler was broke. It was junk. Made noise. It was driving me nuts. So I just went ahead and hoosed the car up. Completely cut that muffler right off. And now me and Zach are going to hoosh it up a little bit more. Put some pipes from O'Reilly's on it. And make it look somewhat decent. Because with just holes in it, no. Doesn't do nothing for me. Looks dumb, Hoosierish, and yeah. Put them pipes on, mock it up, weld it up, and make it happen. Alright, so now we're just kind of mocking the pipes up for now. Kinda ran into an issue. The exhaust is a little bit lower than anticipated, but we're still going to try and make it work a little bit.
That's way off.
Yeah.
The only way that would work is if you cut it way back here, but it's this stupid style bend, so you won't be able to weld anything to it. So that's the best way it's going to be. Alright. Let's cut this. Use my fucking workbench here, that's all it's good for. Can't fucking drive it.
Smooth.
Spencer, I hope you're watching this video.
Tutorial on how to cut with a Sawzall.
Let's put this back on there and see how that looks.
Tack it up.
Yeah, I get to weld something today. It's gonna be boner. I'm gonna do that differently.
Bring it out.
That's not gonna work. It needs to be like this. Can't like, 'cause if we put a hanger on up to this, it's just gonna be pulling on it all the time, and it's just in a big bind. Now if I weld it like that, which it's like barely on this, if I weld it like that, it'll stay like that. We turn that so it's like that. Can you see that? We're really close because James has my floor jack. That's about how much space I have. So if we keep this backed out some so where it's not all the way in there, like this is only in probably to here. And then this is lined up in there. When I weld it, if I weld the top first and keep it like that, then it won't rest on the bumper. And then we'll cut some of this off, and the old mufflers have tips on them. We'll put on these. So we're going to try and put, this is one of the tips off the old mufflers, and they don't have very much on them. That's what they look like. They're like butted right up to it, so they don't have very much. So we're going to see if we can get it on there. If not, we'll have to go up and buy a sweet ass Spectra tip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No one ever said we were fucking proper.
We just make shit work.
We just make shit work.
And it's way less annoying than ever. On there. Now they sell this like a kit like this for what is it, like $300 or $400?
It's like $250. Fuck that.
That shit costs $33.
$30.
It's not as nice, sure. It's not mandrel bent and whatever else to make it not look stupid. But you can't see it. It's fucking Muffs, bro.
Something like that.
Let me look at it from out here. Dude, it sticks out a little more. I think it looks cooler. You want me to look?
Okay, well, we've kind of lost where we're at here with the car because the camera died and really fucked everything up. So
we've been inside for a half an hour messing with the SD card.
Yeah, it said like SD card full, which is
bullshit.
Bullshit.
Because it's a huge card.
It's a huge card, and it had like 3 videos that were like 2 minutes long. But nevertheless, we got it figured out. We're gonna tack the.
You're about to hold it, and I was gonna tack
the rest.
so we can get it
this
right
pipe
spot.
on. Bring you guys up here.
Turn my welder back on.
Oh shit.
What'd you do? Break it?
No, rolled it.
Put a bunch of pressure on it?
Yep.
A lot?
Pretty good amount.
Do we need to slide this out some more? I could fucking work at mine again. It's better than that they can do anyways. Put that up there, let's see how that looks. Don't show that on camera. Every time we do one of these projects and you try to weld that Chinese pipe, you try to weld one of them things better than that. It's ass.
I ain't even never welded before, so. If you consider putting 2 pieces of popsicle sticks together with Elmer's glue, that's my version of welding.
Some gloves there, Junebug?
That'll be alright.
Well, you're going to need them because you're going to have to hold that while welding.
Tip's not too hot.
There's a spider on that.
Not anymore.
That's why all the exhausts sound like boats underwater. Because I think that sounds cool.
Right.
That's why I use MagnaFlows on everything. If you use a Flowmaster, you're a redneck.
Yeah.
Whoops, did I say that? Okay,
I am.
we're gonna weld this on, and then I think Michael said we're ripping it.
You're right. Uh-oh. Here.
Process on this side as it was on the other side that we showed you.
Take you underneath here, show you what the final product is.
Hot garbage.
Hot garbage. Don't look horrible. The main goal of this whole deal was to have exhaust tips again, so the car didn't look completely and utterly like a fucking Hoosier owned it. Because that is not the goal with this car. I want it to be extremely clean, just like the purple truck, and run its ass off.
It's like
so,
purple truck. Wait.
Yeah, well, the purple truck will. Horsepower takes time, people.
It's very expensive.
It's a very expensive, time-taking deal. So, anyway, I don't mind it at all. Looks all right.
The car pops a lot too. With no mufflers on it.
It's very gurgly. But I mean, race car, so that's perfectly fine. Check out the welds here on this side. That side we just did again. We did the passenger side first. Driver side is literally the exact same thing as the passenger side. Again, the only thing we kind of ran into with the car that we weren't really aware of was we had to bring the pipe out a little bit away from the existing factory pipe. I've been reading on the internet, a bunch of people said they just bought an 18-inch piece of pipe, put a 45 on it, and it worked, but they failed to mention that you pretty much have to bend the shit out of this pipe here to make it line up with the bumper. So, but it's done. Looks good enough.
And you do plan on buying like a real exhaust
yes.
at some point? Right?
I don't know. Drop down some suggestions on exhaust. I'm pretty much dead set on getting the Texas Speed exhaust. From what I've read, what I've looked at, and how it sounds,
And it's headers and everything.
you can't buy the axle backs that I want without buying the X pipe. You can't buy the X pipe without buying the headers. It's dumb, but whatever. You know, that's what the car was gonna have on it anyways. So, just from what I've read, the mufflers aren't extremely loud when you're cruising, which is what I want, which is literally what that truck is. I mean, you can drive this thing around town, down the highway all day, and it doesn't annoy the hell out of you. But whenever you go wide open throttle, it's very loud. So that's exactly what I want to happen with this car. Again, it's going to have probably Texas Speed long tubes, Texas Speed X pipe, and their mufflers. So yeah.
Here it is. He's gonna start it up right now. The exhaust tips are pointed up a hair, but that's the best we could do with it. It's definitely a little louder than without when you just cut them off. It sounded pretty quiet, but I think it's a little louder now.
You can hear it all back here.
Yeah.
Instead of in the car.
Hopefully the camera's picking it up. We got this fancy fuzzball. It should. Give her a rev, Mike. That sounds pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Mint.
Okay, we're going for a ride in it. This car has... Oh, I didn't close the garage door. It's not loud in here at all. The car has an orange interior too, by the way. It's pretty dope. 6-speed.
Rip.
Wheel hopped in first when you jumped on it. Chirp second, wheel hop first, chirp second, chirp third. Let's race Sarah's Mustang against this. It pops, but now it's outside the car. It sounds better. The exhaust has a pop, 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 pop on diesel. It sounds good. I like it. Hey, dog. There's where you get the race gas. They sell the 85 right down the street from the house. That's where I put in the truck all the time.
Definitely has more lower end than a Coyote.
Oh, yeah.
Coyote is just...
Well, the one thing about this car, what's the rev limiter hit? Like $6 grand?
65, I think.
The Mustang won't even hit the limiter till like a little over 7, I think. So it freaking... You don't have to shift it as much, and it has more top end for sure. But this definitely has a grunt to it down on the bottom end. I think it'd be a good race if we raced it. So yeah, that's what the car sounds like. We might turn the camera back on when we get back to the house, maybe do a little burnout in front of the house or something.